Assalamualaikum and good afternoon class. My name is AIMAN bin AZIZAN. Today we are going to learn about comparative and superlative. Please keep quiet and focus, okay? Okay, now take a look at the slide. We're going to learn what is comparative and superlative. For comparative adjectives are used to compare difference between the two objects they modify. Example: larger, smaller, faster, or higher. They are used in sentence where the two nouns are compared. As for superlative adjectives are used to describe an object which is the upper or the lower of a quality. Example: the lowest, the highest, the biggest, or the smallest. They are used in sentence where a subject is compared to a group of objects, which means that when you are trying to compare, like there are 100 people over there, and you want to compare that one person, then you will say, oh, he is the tallest among the group. Okay, I hope you guys understand. Very good. Now, take a look at the slide. We're going to learn how to use comparative and superlative. As for comparative, at the front we need to have the noun, which is the subject, plus verb, plus comparative adjective, which is example: higher, smaller, taller, or maybe bigger. Okay, and then we plus then and then plus noun at the back. Everyone understand? Very good. Now, as for superlative, we need to at the front we need to have noun, which is similar to the comparative, and then plus verb, also similar. But then we need to add the at the front of the superlative, and then we need to put superlative such as the tallest or the smallest, and then at the back, and then at the end of the sentence, which need to have a noun. Okay, I hope everyone understand so far. Now let's take a look at the example of comparative and superlative. Okay guys, please take a look at the class. Okay class, take a look at the slides. Okay, for comparative, the example that I prepared for you class is my house is larger than hers. For the comparative used in the sentence is larger. For the second example, this box is smaller than one I lost. Can you guess what is the comparative? Okay, very good. The comparative is smaller. Very good class. As for example number 3, your dog run faster than Jim's dog. For the comparative is the faster. Very good. So as for superlative, the example that I prepare for you class is my house is the largest one in our neighborhood. Can you guess what is the superlative in the sentence? The largest. Okay, very good. As for number 2, this is the smallest box I have ever seen. As for the superlative is the smallest. As for example number 3, your dog ran the fastest of any dog in the race. So the superlative over there is the fastest. Very good. So I hope you can understand so far. Let's proceed to class activity. Okay, now we are done with the lesson. Let's go to the class activity. As for the class activity, which we will practice what we have learned. Now, take a look at the slide. I want you to create 2 sentences using comparative and superlative, using the word that I have prepared, which is for comparative higher, and for the superlative highest. Okay. Now I give you 5 minutes to create the sentences. Okay. I believe everyone have finished. Now I want a representative. I think I'm going to choose Norman. Can you tell me your answer?
Achab is higher than Adam. Shami is the highest in our class.
Okay, very good, Norman. And then I want to choose one more person, which is Pak An. Okay, Pak An, can you tell me your answer?
Yes, sir. My examination mark
Okay,
is
very
higher
good.
than Adam. Petronas Twin Tower is the highest building in Malaysia.
Excellent, class. Now let's proceed to class exercise. Okay, refer to the slide that I provide you. Now for the instruction, write the correct superlative and comparative. Okay, now I give you 10 minutes to answer the question. Okay, class, time's up. I think everyone have finished answer the question. Now let's check the answer together. Okay? Okay. As for question number 1, prices this year are higher than they were last year. So for the answer is higher, and then you need to put than. If you didn't put than, it still didn't count as correct. As for question number 2, Jupiter is largest planet in our solar system. What is the mistake that I didn't say over there? You need to put the at the front. Okay, very good. So Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. As for question number 3, I think an airplane is safer than a train. Okay, for the answer is safer than. If you got it correct, please tick your answer. And then for question number 4, I'm always earlier than my classmate. For the answer is earlier, and you need to put then at the back. Very good. As for the question number 5, which is the shortest month, of course it is February. The answer is the shortest. As for question number 6, Miss Miller is the prettiest teacher in the school. The answer is the prettiest. As for question number 7, I think swimming is the healthiest sport in the world. The answer is the healthiest. Very good. As for question number 8, we both played well, but he was luckier than me. The answer is luckier than. If you got it correct, tick 1 mark. Okay, very good. As for question number 9, who is the shortest in your family? What is the answer? The shortest. Very good, class. As for question number 10, living in the country is cheaper than living in the city. The answer is living, and then the answer is cheaper and then. I'm sorry, class, for the mistake. Okay, if you got it correct, please tick 1 mark. Okay, that's all for our class exercise. I think we already reached everything that I want to conclude for the day. For the next class, I'm going to teach the same thing, but more advanced, which is we're gonna to use more at the front for something like more interesting, which is we will learn in the next class. I hope you can understand what you have learned, and thank you for participating in my class, and please be good and learn well. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.